Today we'll be covering the Edit and the Delete tab. They look pretty simple, don't they? And they are. Such as, I'm just going to place down some sort of object as an example. These are small move buttons. You probably won't ever need to use them. These are one grid square move buttons. They move one grid square up, one grid square down, one grid square left, one grid square right. These are 5 grid square buttons. They move 5 grid squares up, 5 grid squares down, 5 grid squares left, 5 grid squares right. These move the object half the amount of the small move buttons. And these move half the length as the one grid square move buttons. There are also these, which imagine if there was a mirror in the center of the object like this, it would switch those two sides around, such as like this. Same would happen with this button. It would just switch it from top to bottom, rather than from left to right. You may have already guessed what these do. These are the 90-degree turn buttons. This one turns 90 degrees clockwise. This one turns 90 degrees anti-clockwise. These turn 45 degrees clockwise and anti-clockwise. This is the free rotate. You can rotate it any way you want by putting your finger on the blue circle or putting your mouse on the blue circle. Then, this is the snap. I don't know how to use it, it's not really even important. This is the scale. Use the slider bar to make it bigger and smaller. This is the second scale button. This scales the X value and the Y value. If you don't already know, this is the X value. This is the Y value. This scales both. This scales only one. So this scales the X. This scales the Y. And there's the warp. That it can let you change the shape, rotate it any way you want, so it has everything in one. I don't really know what this does, but I recommend you to keep it centered, because if you keep it off-centered, it will make the movement not very good, such as like this. Oh, and almost forgot. The delete is what do you think? Here, if you press this button, it deletes the object. This is the undo button. This is the redo button. And here is the delete section. You can do things like, say if I wanted to delete all of these and not have to do this. No. I could do this. Delete all, and so this button, that would delete all the objects on the entire level. These are filters. So if you press this filter, it will only remove static objects, such as blocks. This removes decoration objects and detail. Easy, right? So, and if you don't want to go through all the hassle of doing this, you can just press the delete and it automatically sets you to deleting things. Easy. Bye and see you in the next lesson.